Guys, super sorry that I'm late. I do apologize, but I'm here now. Happy Tuesday, my friends. My name is Tara. You're watching the Daily Nail, so welcome. So what I'm thinking today, you guys, is tomorrow's Wednesday, so it's One Color Wednesday. So I think I'm going to do a One Color Manny. One Color Wednesday is a collaboration on Instagram and Facebook where you just feature a one color manicure. Easy peasy. Of course, I didn't pick an easy dip. It's a beautiful dip. Hi, Aaliyah. I didn't know if you were going to be here this morning because I was late. I was like, oh, she probably fell asleep and she won't make it. I'm so happy to see you. Good morning. My peel base is on and dry. And you know what, girl? I'm thinking. I popped off that mani with all the flowers. I really liked it. I'm definitely going to be doing more of those flower nails with the gems and stuff. And I did mine with just dip top coat, and they stuck really well. But you know what I'm thinking of doing is maybe going to almonds. If I had time today, I might have reshaped these. But I already have peel base on. It's dry. And we're going to do a one color mani for One Color Wednesday tomorrow. I have not participated in this collab in like a couple months. So we're going to use Bento Box from Fairy Glamor. This is the one I almost used last week with a pink solid. I love it though. It's green and pink and white foils and it's metallic-y. So I am like, yeah, this is going on every finger, baby. So I'm going to pour some out. You can see their jars are large. They're 1 ounce jars. Hi, Brandis. Hi, Tara. Oh, you boss. I'm late because my sister and I went to the dispensary, and the one we were going to go to, she picked me up at 8:30. The one we were going to go to, we thought opened at 9, and then we got all the way to the town, and it didn't open till 10. So then we had to go to a different one. It was like a big to-do, but I'm back now and got what I needed. How are you, Brandis? You get your information from. Tara, I tried to order your bracelet yesterday. I didn't even see, like you hadn't responded, but I just tried to order. I won't tell you which one, but I tried to order it from Nogu and it wouldn't accept my card. I've had that happen with Venmo before. And I'm like, is it because they know I've gotten hacked, but they've declined my Nogu purchases before? So I would like Venmo nick the money or whatever and then just have him place the order. But he doesn't know I have money right now, so I can't do that. But so I'll figure out. He knows I'm going to be getting money though, so I might have to wait like a day or two or till whenever I have that money and then have him place the order for me. I tried it through my PayPal too because PayPal is my backup. And so like but it wouldn't work. So I'm using Bento Box today from Fairy Glamor. I'm going to put it on every finger. I have not done One Color Wednesday in like a couple months, so I figured I'll do it this week. And this is definitely a deserving dip. Hi, Britt. Good morning. Sorry I'm late, everyone. So I was with my sister this morning. She said she's like her throat and everything is starting to feel better, a little better. She's done with radiation now, you know. she said last night she had scallops and mashed potatoes and some Brussels sprouts, and she was able to like eat them and stuff. So that's good.
Essentially seeing the same 7 steps.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh, and my mother's boyfriend got a job, so they will be coming back up. So that's good too.
No, we were in Arizona.
I don't understand, like, if you get a job, then immediately you can leave to go somewhere, but it makes sense, like, to come up when you don't have a job. But he wants to be up here. His family is here, and he wants to be up here for his birthday, I guess. Okay, Tara. But I told you I'm going to have it shipped directly to you. So.
Chad and Lori, were they evolving?
Yes.
Brandis, I did end up getting the gray mermaid bracelet. It's right here, I see.
Yes, it was at the beginning it was like just a small part of information, and then there was more given and different things, and then more given and different things being taught.
So, if anybody's not familiar with dipping, right? Who's here? 8 of us? Maybe. Unless the job is up there.
They never were.
So I'm using Dip Base to do my nails with this acrylic powder here. It is dip powder, but can be used with monomer too, like in traditional acrylic application. So like it's good that their jars are large because there are a lot of people out there who do acrylic with monomer. So they can appeal to like 2 different sides of the industry that way, you know.
The day after, and that's what she told me.
The dippers. Grab a plastic bag.
She seemed quiet, perhaps a little somber.
Okay. Was Alex present when you went to Lori's house?
Yes, he was there.
And how did Alex see?
None.
When you say Lori's,
I love the colors in this, the pink and the green. I think it's so cute. Want to twin me, Tara, or did you already use this dip?
Yes, Lori told me that.
You tired, Brandis? I saw your Manny for the little girl. Her name is really hard to remember. I'm sorry, I don't remember. I think it begins with an M, but it was beautiful. You're so sweet.
He had left his phone inside of the house, and Lori picked up his phone and started looking through it, and
so today's Manny is very straightforward. Should be pretty quick today.
Lori didn't want to give it to him.
Dominic's home from school again. He's got, well, he came home from school. He's like, I think I got strep throat. And like his, you could tell by the way he was talking, you know, it hurt, but I didn't feel like any swollen glands in his throat or anything. And he also had a really bad headache, so I gave him some ibuprofen. And he went and laid down. That was yesterday. And then last night he was coughing too, so we decided he was just going to stay home today, and I'd evaluate him, you know, no fever. So I'm pretty sure it's not strep, and I think it might just be allergies, you know. He's got a physical appointment next Thursday, so I'm trying to like wait until then, if I don't have to take him to the doctor before.
Yes.
Did you talk to Alex about what he thought in relation to
I
Charles?
just picked up a bunch of these. So these are like, they're like shard foils, if that makes sense. I think that's like kind of, how would you describe this dip, Tara?
They just shot somebody straight, and he looked at me.
Oh, you did? Yeah. Hi, Calico Cat. Yes, I am doing dip powder nails with a like shard foil. So they're like foils, but they're, sorry, that's loud. It's a Chad Daybell trial, of course. They're like shard glitters, I guess, because they're stiff, you know, they're not like foils where they lay flat, you know.
Do you recall seeing Chad that next month or in August of 2019?
So I put a layer of dip base on your nails. Super easy to do, guys, because it's clear, you know what I mean? If you get a little on your skin, it's not a big deal. Just wipe it off. And now I'm going to flip my thumb upside down and lay flat into the powder. You could just dip right into the jar, but with glitters, I definitely think the coverage is better laying flat.
They were holding hands.
What else was I gonna say?
Sitting on his lap.
Oh, and this little thing that I poured the dip into is called a Flexi Boat. Those are from Liquid Layers Designs. They make like bottle holders. They make finger rests. And she's also combined now with Daisy Dips Nail Company. So everything is all in one place. It's really cool. And you can use code BEDAZZLED15 to save. Brandis, I asked you that a couple times, but I don't think I ever got an answer. I went to your link tree though to find it. Is the 25% off sale still happening over there?
They had been
All right.
married to each other 7 times.
So if you notice, when I press down with my finger, I'm picking a lot of them up. But if you use a plastic bag to press down, it won't pick up the glitters. Or it might pick up a couple, but nothing like what your finger picks up. So we'll brush these off.
They had a mission together, and
Yeah, shards, but foils, yeah. Oh, you got a cold too, Tara? Are you kidding me, Tara? Open that shit. What'd you order? Oh no, look what I just did. I totally didn't even see it happen. All right, you know I'm cleaning this up. Thank God this was all clean to begin with. Silly me.
Yes.
Was there any indication that Tammy made the
All right, there we go. Let's try not to do that again.
Chad said that Tammy was going to die early, and that he had related before that he had.
I'm brushing off really well, like hard kind of, because if anything's loose, I want it off. Okay, now we're gonna do layer number 2. I do have some bare spots in here, but those will all be gone after we dip our second layer here. So again, we're using dip base, and this is what you use to apply all of your dips, including your top coat. So it's just you and your base coat for the whole beginning of the mani, the whole first part of the mani, first half of the mani.
Yeah. She said that that Chad had created a portal for her in her closet, and this is where they would communicate with each other.
It's not going well for Chad Daybell, you guys.
he and Lori did together in other lives?
Yes.
Did they talk about what their mission was here on this earth?
Their mission in this
All
life
right.
was
I want to let this set for a minute. Let me pick up a little more before I pat it down.
And
Okay.
they were together.
So I'm just going to use this plastic bag. And if you carefully press
Was he indication
down here. I don't want to smudge anything because it's still
Does
wet.
that indicate that they're somewhere in the leadership?
Just do around the free edge.
They did say that. They were the leaders of that council.
Did Chad ever talk to you about the Church of the Firstborn?
Yes.
All right, I'll leave that. Actually, let me fix this.
So he said that he was the head of the Church of the Firstborn, and that he was the one who was gathering those who belonged to that church.
Finding like hairs everywhere. So happy Tuesday, you guys. Did you all have a good Monday?
We were there in August.
Guys, it's going to be 78 degrees here today. 78! I'm in shorts. First time this year.
JJ.
Hi, Michelle.
In this meeting, Chad said
Flexi boats, bottle stands, and a dip or two. Nice.
JJ was going to die
Ooh, that's awesome, Malia. Congratulations.
soon.
You don't find it?
He
What
was
colors are in it? Is it like a spring collection, summer?
to Earth as, cold.
How many gels did you win? I was looking around at Young Nails foil glue. I see that's air dry, Tara. I'm pretty sure you told me it was air dry. They don't have it on Amazon. They have it on their website. And there's nothing HEMA-free on Amazon for foil transfer glue. But you know what I did find on Amazon? iGel Beauty's dip base activator and top coat and refill bottles for $16.99.
Chad.
Or you could get the regular bottle for like $9.99. And then that Azure one I buy, Azure or whatever, is $9.99.
He,
But I was like, I need a top coat refill too. And I'm like, while I'm at it, an activator. Because Patty got hers from the iGel website. She bought refills of them.
from the things that Jesus Christ was telling me. And that and that
Okay.
I was going to get married soon.
At that time, did you have any ties to Rexford?
None.
Moving on to the middle. So this glitter
Yes.
is
I
called
was not
Bento
there
Box,
before,
and it's part
'cause I got there late. But
of, oh my God, what's it called? It's part of the anime collection that released last week from Fairy Glamor. The whole collection is super pretty. They color coordinate nicely together, the collection, and you can get the entire collection or just buy, the dips individually if just, a couple or a few catch your eye. And you can save at Fairy Glamor Nails with code Tara Loves to Dip.
Alex was going to play a key role in being one of the warriors and defenders of that area. He got into it 100%, so much.
Got to add more acrylic to it. It's still too tacky to press down.
And right then, and then Alex booked a flight to Rexburg with Chad so that he could see the sights and see where he was going.
Did Chad share with you why Rexford? Was there something special about Rexford?
Okay.
Yeah, he said that it was.
Isn't this a pretty
place
color?
Of refuge. He said that.
I just had a bad,
the church had designed this area to be
oh, is Brandis?
like a second headquarters.
Brandis, I just didn't have a good experience with it yesterday. I tried multiple times. I got a good transfer on this now the first time, well, decent. But the rest of them, just they weren't good enough, so I didn't even post the Manny. I did an Orly Manny though the other day, so I have that I can post. I just haven't. I wasn't home this morning. I went out with my sister. We went to the bank and
Yes, this is right after.
so I got 3 vape cartridges. One's Maui Wowie. One's a creme brulee. That's a hybrid. The Maui Wowie is a sativa, and then the other one's called Alaskan Thunder, and then the F word. I don't know what that's gonna taste like. I just hope it's not like minty.
My fibers in February of 2019. But then the term kept coming up in regards to people being possessed.
There's this one brand whose carts, like,
Oh, yeah.
literally, like what they say, like grape, blueberry, like they actually do. My sister doesn't like. She'd rather just have like the regular taste, you know. But I like those flavors. Yeah, sativa or hybrid. How about you? But I've been vaping it, you know. Oopsie. There's so many dispensaries around. When we were driving from one that wasn't open yet to the other, we drove by another one we didn't even know was there. They're everywhere. Ooh, and once a month at the one we went to, it's called Joint Operations. That's where we went today. Once a month, they have Customer Appreciation Day on Saturdays where they have $1 deals. It's just like limit 1 per person, but like 1 month I wasn't there for that. It was 5 pre-rolls for $1, which go for like $10 to $12 each, you know. Last month when I went with them, it was an 8 for $1. I don't know what it's going to be next month or this month. It's next Saturday, not this coming Saturday, the following Saturday. Hi, Patty. Yeah, well, Michelle, you did a lot. You've done a lot of snowboarding over the last few days. Did you work last night, Aaliyah? Because you weren't feeling good to begin with. Did you work? I don't think you should just wait on this doctor to call you, hon. I really think you gotta like take the reins here. If you call your primary care doctor or your doctor, your main doctor again, and tell them you have not heard and you're in pain and they need to help, will they do something?
She told me that if anything ever happened,
tell them it's causing you to miss work. That's how bad it is. Yeah, Michelle, you do a lot. Hi, Patty. You talking to me? Oh my God, I can't believe you worked. And here I am telling you to go to the ER and you go into work.
She was very upset that
you crazy girl.
Life insurance and before he died, and that she was no longer going to get $1 million.
And again, when you were doing castings on Hiplos,
get that out of
I
there.
told you that she got back with Charles to figure out finances.
Her finances.
Was that shortly before his death?
So we're going to press these down to make them flat because they are sticking up everywhere.
After Lori.
Plastic bags are great, you guys, for pressing down glitters, foils, flakes, especially glitters.
And when you
That's
came to
awfully
visit in
large. I'm
September,
gonna
was
get
that
that out of
September
there. All right.
2018? Correct. Where did you stay?
In Alex's apartment.
Did you visit Lori's apartment as well?
Yes.
While
Okay.
you were there, did you see Kylie?
No, she was not there.
Did you ask Lori where she was?
Yes, I did. When you got to be in the evening,
Okay, so I'm gonna brush them off. Guys, I think I'm gonna switch back to almonds for a little while. I'm kind of missing them, kind of wanting to do them. But I'd like to do a little bit of a longer almond. I don't know. I do have medium almonds, but those are like, I think the medium almonds are shorter than these stilettos, you know. I don't really want to give up any length.
No.
Did you see JJ while you were there?
Yes, he was there.
All right.
Do you recall anyone ever talking to
So
you?
we're done with the dip powder here, this glitter. So we'll put it back. Again, this is called Bento Box from Fairy Glamor Nails. If you guys want to see the rest of the collection, I can show it to you really quick. It's adorable. Now they're on swatch sticks, mind you. Okay, so Bento Box is this one right here. It's super, super cute. I love the metallic to it. I love metallic things. So this one here is called Magical Girl, and it is a thermal that changes to a pink and even a lighter pink as it warms up. And it has bunny head glitters. Now remember, this is the anime collection, so it has bunny head glitters and a few other iridescent glitters scattered throughout. We have this gorgeous pink. It's called Kawaii Crazy, which would go great with Bento Box, or Dango Delicious, which is a circle or dot glitter made of white matte glitters and then yellow and green shiny glitters. And then there's two more left in the collection. The Ultimate Otaku, which is full of iridescence, and Best Waifu, which is a pink dip with purple flashbacks. So really, really cute collection this time.
During her trip, she had.
I know, Leah, I'm gonna send it to you. I gotta go.
Was possessed by.
Yeah, you need a new doctor.
And Gibbs' trip would have been after your trip for Export, is that correct?
Yes.
Did you see Chad while you were in Rexford?
Yes.
And do you recall, well, let me back up, was Tammy still alive?
Of course.
Yes.
Do you recall being asked to do something?
The Best Waifu, is that the pink with the purple
Yes, he asked me to like.
that I just showed you?
And to send him a text asking him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Speak about my recent trip.
Yes, I could. Yes, I will.
Invited him to come and see me.
That's easy enough to pop in an envelope.
Yes, I did.
All right, let me clean this up before we encapsulate because there's a lot of glitter here, right? Remember, I spilled it too.
They were holding hands. They were.
I was so sad to take off my Met Gala Manny. I think Patty won the day with her Manny yesterday, you guys. What do you think? Her Met Gala Manny?
While you were there, did you also make a trip to Mason Falls?
Yes.
Do you recall who went?
Okay, so we're going to encapsulate. I don't have any clear Fairy Glamor, so I'm going to use Hypnotic Nails. Clear, another great color. Clear. most small dip powder companies have amazing clears, and even the ones on Amazon, Model Ones in particular, I think is really good.
And they were having.
I'm gonna dip right into the jar for this, so I don't need that. I just want to be careful that everything is covered on these nails because they're not perfectly smooth here.
And do you recall some of what he said in the blessing?
Okay, I'm gonna put my finger in and let it sit for a few seconds to absorb the acrylic powder, the clear.
And he is saying this to you. All of your sins are forgiven, and he's telling you that it's time for you to leave Babylon and to move to Christburg.
You previously indicated you didn't think you wanted to move to Rexburg.
34 times. And it's just
Okay, and I'm gonna take this plastic bag again. Now I'm trying to give myself really flat nails so I don't have a lot of filing to do afterwards, and these little steps will all help.
Did Chad also give Alex a blessing?
Okay, so see, the shape looks pretty good. It's not all lumpy. There's a lot underneath I should remove.
He also started the same way, saying that Jesus Christ was standing right next to him and that he was giving him the words to say to Alex. And he was telling him,
Come on, get off. There we go.
He was very pleased with him. And
so you can see I'm going slow, taking my time. Part of the reason is because this is going to be a quick mani, so I'm not like trying to rush through to get to nail art or anything. You know, this is it. So let's make it perfect. Or as near to perfect as I can get it. Let's make it post-worthy. I'll be happy if it's post-worthy.
Morning recess at this time. Let's go just under half an hour if we can. So about.
I have a whole bottle of unopened sunless tanning spray. I'm like, and then I have one for your face too. I'm like, do I want to use this? Because my legs are white. But I usually just wait and like kind of tan naturally throughout the summer. Not much, but a little bit. Pressing everything down, especially my free edges, which always end up lumpy on me. And as I press down, you can see all this clear acrylic underneath, right? From just smooshing down, it comes over the nail. I'm just removing it so I don't activate it and then it gets hard. A precision tool is really your friend for cuticle cleanup while you're doing your nails. It's definitely going to help cut down on filing time for you. So it's a good thing. I can't wait for Aaliyah to start doing posting manis. I've been waiting and waiting. Yeah, that's true, Patty, about the red iguana stilettos. I never heard that about sunless tanners causing cancer, but I've never really used them. You know what I mean? I have like a couple times, but I was never like my sister, I think, buys them like every year. You know what I mean? Like the Jergens or whatever, like the lotion you rub in. Okay, let's press this down. I think I waited too long. Squeeze it. Whoa. There we go. It's on break. Lara's got a busy week ahead. Her daughter is graduating college. So it's graduation weekend. So she said that she wasn't going to be here for a lot of the week. There's cancer causing Prop 65 labels on my mod, on my coils. You know what I mean? They consider those nicotine products. My coils, my replacement coils for my vape tank literally say, this product contains tobacco. No, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. And then on the back of all of them, they have the Prop 65 warnings from California. How about the air we breathe? They're just trying to distract us from that. Yeah, nails by Aaliyah. Yeah, just create a separate nail account, Aaliyah. Yeah, I know, in California, yeah. But it's ridiculous when it's on things like, I don't know. I mean, yeah, if sunless tanners cause that, it should absolutely be labeled that way, you know. But I know some things that are just ridiculous. All right. There we go. You are, Aaliyah? How do you get the back of you? Are you wearing gloves? Do you wear gloves when you do it? I want to make sure I have plenty of base. So everything gets covered. Just clean out the gunk in the sidewall there. And press down. This will help give us a flat surface. I feel like it just helps me control the dip step by step, you know, kind of. All right. So now that we're done with application, right, we've got our color on, we have our, layer on to protect our glitters. So let's put off. All right. I'm going to activate the nails now, and I'm going to use this bag again too. I'm going to use it and press down once more. So activating is what cures your nails. It takes about 2 minutes to fully cure. So during this time, the dip is still flexible. You can press it down to smooth it out. You can press in your sidewalls to smooth those. But mainly you can smooth the surface of your nail. When you're working with glitter dips, you're like rarely gonna have a smooth surface. You know, you gotta work it to get it smooth. But if we can do this and make it pretty smooth, look at that, right? Not bad. Pretty smooth before we start filing. That's just less filing for us. It looks like there's a little extra acrylic in a couple spots. Oh, if I don't get it, we'll file it off. Okay. So I'm going to do the same thing now on this nail. Put a couple layers of activator on. Just make sure when you press down that you don't leave the bag sticking to your nail for too long pressing to your nail for too long because the bag will stick. It'll pull off your clear dip. Nice, okay. Once again. I think it works best if you have your finger on a flat surface that doesn't have much give. So you can really smush down that acrylic. This is probably the best tip I can give for cutting down on filing time. So dip nails are cool in the respect that they don't have to go in a lamp, right? You just use this clear activator liquid, and after it sets for 2 minutes, it's cured. And then you can file, smooth them out. The moose, yeah. Yeah, Patty's got olive skin. I would say it's better probably to use those sunless tanning sprays than go to a tanning booth, which when I would go to the gym, I always did tanning. It was just for like 6 or 7 minutes, but I felt so good, you know what I mean? Like physically, not just like because I thought I looked healthier because I had a tan, but like I was happier. I think it was just the vitamin D, you know, that I was getting. Plus, I was also working out at the gym, you know, doing 4 miles a day on the elliptical. So that made me feel really good too. Once I get a car again, I want to go back to the gym. I miss it. That was some nice me time. Like actually working on like my fitness, you know. Different from nails. All right, beautiful. We're gonna give these just, I mean, honestly, I could probably start filing there, but I'm gonna have a sip of coffee first. Hit the vape, clean up slightly here. There we go. Oh, so you put it in a sprayer mist. Oh, that's a good idea. So you don't even have to wear gloves because you don't rub it in, right? Or do you have to rub it in? Yeah, Patty's got like this gorgeous olive skin. My mother's got that olive skin too, and so did her mother, my grandmother. But I didn't get it. I think I got my papa's Irish skin. Of course, my skin's darkened up more over the years, you know. Like, obviously, as a child, my arms were lighter than this. Ooh. Stiletto. You tan, Britt? But you're like a freckle-faced redhead. Sorry, I'm just sipping my coffee. Did I show you guys my new vape? I think I did, right? Isn't it pretty? It's the pink gold one. It's almost more like a red gold, but I guess it's pink. I love it. And here it's like brushed metal. Here it's like shiny. That's what I'm like, what is she talking about? I love how I tan. You're like Nicole Kidman's skin, girl. But her skin's beautiful. She's kept it out of the sun, you know. All right, let's get to filing. I'm going to start with my pinky up at the cuticle. If you look closely up here, it's almost like kind of fuzzy because it just, the dip kind of just fades away, you know. So we want to separate it, get that cuticle line defined. I'm using a 101 by 180 grit file, and I'm using the 180 grit side. Okay, you want to go down each side wall. I like to hold my file straight. I think it's the best way to do it for these, you know, the results you want. I want to like smooth my sidewall and just make sure there's no lumps or anything that's going to make the nail look weird. You also got a file underneath your nail, and in this case, I have a bunch of acrylic that I, you know, got pushed over when I smushed down the top, the clear coat. once I'm happy with my sidewalls and the cuticle area, I'm just going to take the file and come down on either side, coming in, so on a straight angle while holding my file straight, coming down on an angle. I guess that would be a 45-degree angle, close to it. Maybe not, maybe like a 33. I don't know much about angles. And it is still a little bit bumpy, so I'm using the 180 grit side again, just to smooth any little imperfections out. And I'm gonna feel it all over to make sure. And it looks good. So that's smooth. Okay. All right. And this is how I do every nail. So again, you'll see me starting up at the cuticle area. Oh, wow. Has it been like that your whole life, Tara? Or is that something, when did you develop lupus? Or when were you diagnosed? Like, how old were you? It's an autoimmune disease, right? That's not the one that comes from ticks, is it? No, that's Lyme disease. I know that lupus is common, I think, like among African Americans, or it's much higher, like the statistics of people who have it. I think that's just something I had seen or heard or read somewhere. Thought my sister would be here. She said she would be. But it's all right. Okay, that's nice and smooth. Oh, you were diagnosed in your 30s? Is that normal for when it comes on? Like, when does lupus usually, like, what's the average age of diagnosis? Do you know? Oops, wrong side. I do not want to file the surface of these nails with a 100 grit file. Definitely not this file either, because the grit is super strong on the 100 side. Very coarse. Oh, it runs in your family? So, do any of your siblings have it? That must suck. Or even having, what is it called? What you have, Brandis? When, like, it's like when you can't diagnose anything else, pretty much, if this is diagnosed, it causes pain all over the body, like unknown causes. Can't think of what it's called right now. Okay. So I see Trump keeps violating his gag order. He's been fined like so many times. The judge keeps threatening to throw him in jail, but he won't. He just can't keep his goddamn mouth shut, you know? He loves hearing himself talk. And just be aware, if any of you guys donate to his campaign, it's going to fund his legal defense. It's not going towards re-election things. Bernie announced yesterday he's seeking re-election to the Vermont as senator from Vermont. Fibromyalgia, yes. Yes. Oh my God, really? So shivers?
Thank you.
When were you diagnosed with that, Brandis? Ooh, Port's back. They're getting down to like the really good witnesses now. You know what I mean? Well, they've already had a bunch, but the best witnesses. Ooh, gotta get in here. I'm using the 100 grit side because I couldn't seem to get in there with the 180, so. There we go, that's better. I'm gonna smooth this out.
Okay, we're back on the record on KCR 22-21-16-23, State of Idaho versus Chad Daybell. Morning recess. Dennis is on the stand. I'll remind you, you're still under oath for your testimony. Congratulations, you may continue with inquiry.
Thank you. And Ms. Pessis, before we vote, I was talking about some blessings that you and Alice were given by Chad in September of 2019. Do you recall that? And again, part of the blessing was that you would be arrested. Do you recall saying that?
Yes.
Did you have have any intention to move to Rexford?
No.
Did you have any ties to Rexford outside of Lori, Chad, and Alex?
No.
Did you have a job in Rexford?
No.
Did you end up talking to Chad or Lori about that, the fact that you didn't have a job?
After their insistence
Okay, there we
of
go.
moving to Rexford, over and over again, I said, what could I possibly
Okay.
do in Rexford? I don't have a job there. My skills and my past experience.
I'm going to just quickly buff the nails. They're already pretty smooth. Probably don't even really need to be buffed, but it will make it a little smoother. Make the nails a little smoother. But you can tell just going over them that they're smooth.
Yeah, Lori said, oh, don't worry about it. Melly has enough for all of us.
When she said Melanie or Melanie, do you know who she was referencing?
Melanie Kowalski.
Okay.
Did you ever talk to Melanie about that?
This is such a pretty glitter.
Yeah, after Alex passed away.
Did Melanie seem to know anything about the financial support?
No, she has
All right. I'm going to clean my nails with
I have what's been
alcohol.
exhibit
Oops.
M through O. I think I am short a copy on this one, so I do have a copy for, actually, I do have 3 copies. I do have a copy for defense, a courtesy copy for your honor, and a copy for the record.
Okay, I'm going to take some rubbing alcohol that I have in a spray bottle and a nail brush just to clean off my nails.
Would you just look at those documents, or that document?
This will get all the filing residue removed. Beautiful colors. I also do under the nail because there's always stuff under there.
Do you recognize those pages?
That's so
Yes.
gorgeous.
And do you recall where you've seen them?
All right.
some of this information.
Pretty.
Has, laptop.
So now the next step is we're going to be using dip top coat, okay? So we need to reactivate our nails. So I'm just going to put a layer of activator on all the nails.
The part that you said was on Chad's computer, is that the typing part?
This activator is really important, you guys. It's needed because it makes a chemical reaction with the dip top coat, and that's what dries the top coat. So don't forget this step. If you would prefer to top coat your mani with gel products, you could skip this activator step. Just go in with a layer of gel base, top coat and cure it, and your mani is done. But if you're going to use dip liquids, you need that layer of activator. I usually let it sit for like 30 seconds to a minute beforehand, and then we'll wipe off the nails. That's another important step, just to make sure the activator is dry before we go in with our top coat. If there's a wet activator on the nails and we start top coating, our top coat brush is going to get hard, and you could potentially ruin your whole bottle of dip top coat. So you don't want that to happen.
And I will indicate for the record, I am publishing States Exhibit 8M.
Oh, yay. I'm so happy for you, Brandis. You going to do your nails today, Leah? What are you going to do? That's crazy. When were you diagnosed, Brandis? Okay, we're gonna wipe off our nails now. I'm gonna do a good job with this to make sure there's no wet activator on our nails.
I don't know if that, can you read that at all, Ms. Pastedes?
Yes, a little bit.
And mainly looking at, well, looking at the first page, there's some handwritten names there. The page off to the left.
Dip top coat is really shiny, you guys. That's one thing I love about it.
Who that first name would reference.
I do use peel base under my, like right under my dip powder, so that I can pop off my nails whenever I want and redo another set. So like if you want to do your nails like more than once a week, get some peel base. Then you don't have to soak or file off, nothing. If you want to wear your mane for a couple weeks or a few weeks, then no peel base is necessary. Oh, come on. What's up with this brush? Let me get a different brush. It feels sticky.
And when Chad was providing the ratings, were people in Lori's family rated as dark?
Many of them.
What about Chad's family?
All right, let's see.
All of his children were rated as light.
And his children are depicted on here, correct? That they're rating. So
It's a really tiny brush. So I like to do 3
and at least 2 of Lori's children
strokes down the nail on my first layer. And dip top coat actually gets 2 layers, guys.
at some point. I don't know if it's depicted on here.
At some point, yes, he was depicted as
There we go. On my second layer is when I will cap my free edges. This first layer, just get some top coat on there. It does not have to be perfect because we have that second layer to do.
deemed as only being should have been possessed.
Okay. So I like to immediately go back in with my second layer, and I'm going to do that. Still doing 3 strokes, but then also capping my free edge. Sorry, I got an itch. Okay.
Do you see on the right-hand side where it says James and Elena?
Yes.
Do you know who James was in reference to?
Chad said that he was James at a prior.
Okay, there we go.
Who Elena is in reference to?
Then Elena would have been Lori.
And it looks like under that it indicates 7 children.
Yes.
And then do you recognize some of the names of the individuals
There we
identified
go.
as having been?
So we only just have to top coat these last 2 nails. As you see, I do my 1,
Yes, I do.
2,
Which names do you recognize?
3. Cap the edge.
Lori Boudreaux, as well as the JJ Bell.
And at the time this document was created, J.J. Vallow is depicted as light.
Correct.
And you first saw these documents.
Yeah, there we go.
on the computer?
Super, super pretty
I
color.
believe that
Colors.
I don't recall where I saw them first.
Guys, like it?
I saw them in paper form, and also I saw these ratings.
No, you did not say that, Brandes.
Did anything strike you as odd with the rankings?
So, did you guys like go to the restaurant and she didn't show up, or did she cancel at the last minute or something?
Light and seems like so many of Lori's family was dark.
Since it's going to be a warm day, I'm going to be using a Bootylicious Hydrating Cuticle Balm. But we gotta wait for our nails to dry. And the other awesome thing about dip nails is that the top coat, if as long as you've done your activator right and everything, your top coat's gonna be dry in 2 minutes or less.
So
And look how shiny these are, you guys, you know?
someone's life per se, so he could be
That's some shine.
someone's past, present, and future in this.
Super cute dip.
Did he ever show that book to you?
No.
Did you ever hear that Tammy was dark?
Do you have any, did you get your stuff from Lara yet, Aaliyah? Did that stuff arrive?
That she had been possessed by demon.
If you like my bottle holder, Brandis is the one who made this. She's Bedazzled Nails. She is here right now. She makes bottle holders, dishes that you can put water in for your decals. She makes palettes, which I have one. Let me show you because it's beautiful. She made me this palette right here with my Instagram and TikTok handle on it and all these cute stars. It's like a purple galaxy. And then I just love this bottle holder. I love the colors. I love the glitter. I love that it says Tara loves to dip. And this is a 3 bottle holder. And then the palette. If you're interested in any of those, feel free to reach out to Bedazzled Nails on social media. She also has a YouTube, or you could always reach out to me and I can connect you. But her prices are incredible for what you're getting and the amount of work that she puts into them. And her pieces are beautiful. So go get some. Everybody needs bottle holders. Everybody needs a palette. Everybody needs a decal dish. Not quite dry yet.
Yeah, usually when she would refer to they, like we would use her and chat new information.
Who participated in that casting on Tammy?
So we're just waiting on these to dry, and then we'll pick out a nail fee sleeve. What do I have that would go today? Pink with this like teal. I wish this one would match. Does it match or no?
Around the same time you were conducting the casting?
Much later,
I have this one.
two into together that was the same.
This
night
teal one.
that someone had.
That would work, I think.
showed Tammy.
It's not the exact same color, but some of the flashbacks are more blue, you know what I mean? I think this one would work. I think I might use this one.
Yes, she was on the phone.
She appeared.
She was extremely angry.
And then I think we would do silver jewelry.
Angry.
You know I love this ring. Oh, I love this ring too.
She was like it's scary angry. Whoever she was on the phone with.
I gotta put some of these away. Hold on.
Moron, idiot, stupid, and very, very, very angry.
This is my little jewelry box for everything. These are like a lot of my rings that are too big to fit into the thing, you know, they're just kind of floating around in here. This one's a possible. Oh, this is cute. How big is it though?
Can't do anything by himself.
Yeah, no. Too big. How about this one?
Did you talk to Alex?
Not bad.
2019?
Yes.
What were the two of you talking
That
about?
one.
She
Hmm.
had been talking to
All right, I got a few choices here. See if we're dry now.
got me a car and we were talking about my new car.
Did Alex talk to you? Did you talk to Alex at all about the casting?
No.
Did he talk to you about what he'd done
I'm
that night?
gonna turn my fan on. I still need another.
At some point, did you learn that Tammy Gable had passed away?
Yes.
Do you recall how you learned that?
I get impatient sometimes with waiting for my top coat to dry. The worst part is when you touch it to check if it's dry. It's not dry, and you end up leaving like a fingerprint or a smudge. I didn't do that today, though.
Yes, I did.
What did she tell you?
She said that
See how this.
Chad and her had received some new information that had been given to them by angels.
Oh, I think we're dry.
Taught them how to do a casting to finally be the way that you will be successful to finally cast out
Okay.
a demon.
We are finally dry.
Yes.
And again, if a casting's successful, what would happen to the body?
I use a cuticle stick to get it out.
And do you recall where you were?
And you just take it and rub it into your skin.
What state you were
There's
in?
some dry skin right here. I'm going to use it there too.
After Tammy passed away, did Lori talk to you about what she and Chad's plans were?
She told me that the day after Tammy's funeral, Chad was going to be moving into her apartment.
Prior, if everyone talked to you about a plan to be together.
Use a little more.
Yeah, from the beginning, they both talked about how they needed to be together to start their missions of building Zion and gathering the 144,000 and
More. I like to really lather it on, you guys.
At some point,
Plus, this smells so good. This is the Bootylicious from Happy Cuticle Company.
yes.
do you
I think it's my favorite of the
That
cuticle
was,
balms.
October 31st.
It just smells freaking good.
It was-
And of course, I'm doing my other hand as well. And no, I am not posting this Manny. I didn't even take pictures of it.
And at some point, did you and Alex get engaged?
Yes.
Do you recall when?
It was November 7th.
And do you recall where you were located when you and Alex got engaged?
We were in his apartment in Rexford.
Lori there in Rexford on November 7th?
No, they were not.
Okay. There we go. Oh my God, my hands feel good. And they smell fantastic. You guys need to try her balms, you guys. This is the best one, I'm telling you. But
At some point, did you?
Vanilla Blossom is awesome too. These are the same price as her cuticle oil pens.
During that visit,
$7. And
we received pictures.
this is way longer lasting than a pen. You can save 15% there with my code Tara15. Okay, so we're gonna put on the nail fee sleeve. This is from Looney Lou Designs. She is on Etsy. She makes all different styles of nail fee sleeves as well as jewelry, like rings and stuff, personalized stuff, and she does cross stitch. So yeah. And this color, like I mentioned before, is called Bento Box from, let's see, from Glitter and Grace, from Fairy Glamor Nails.
I asked.
This is part of the anime collection and it is available now. You can save there with my code, which is loves dip.
How did Chad and Lori?
These two. Those look cute, right? Oh, hold
They
on.
were acting like newlyweds.
What do you guys think?
We keep their hands from each other.
You guys got all quiet all of a sudden. Am I missing comments or something?
They were very happy and giggly.
Oh,
And
that's weird.
very
All right. Well, here is the finished mani for One Color Wednesday tomorrow. My first time participating in like 2 months. I do like it. I love this color. I would wear it again and again. I would love to use it and pair it with some other dips, you know, like maybe the pink in this, but I think it's a beautiful dip. I love metallic-y, shiny things. So this is right up my alley, and they're gorgeous colors. So what's not to like, right? All right, you guys. None of your comments are coming through, so have a wonderful day. Sorry I was late today. I will be on time tomorrow, I hope. So if you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because even though my show is supposed to go live at 11 a.m. Monday through Friday, sometimes it's 11:10 or 11:15. Today it was 11:30. But I will be here tomorrow, approximately 11 a.m. I hope you'll come back and hang out with us again. Thank you so much to everybody for being here. Thank you very, very much to my mods for all that you do. Thank you to my girls. You guys are my best friends. So I know we don't talk, you know, like all the time or whatever, you know, but you guys are my best friends, you know, like when I do my live, I'm talking about what's going on in my life, and I consider all you guys my best friends. So if that's weird, maybe it's weird considering we've never met in real life, but you guys are better friends than most of the girls I've known throughout my life. All right, ladies, love you. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye.
He had seen them right before he came down to Arizona, but then after that, they weren't answering his texts or his calls.